Test, test, test. Hello. Hello. Okay. Perfect. Back to my hunter. And let's start playing again. We will continue where we started off. And let's see. There we are. As I don't have a second monitor, I am gonna force to be using my phone, which is not so great on the battery right now. But yeah, let's continue our questing.
Need help?
Also our herb farming. Last time we been level 20. I think I obtained the launch passive ability. Auto attacks with a two-handed weapon reduce the cooldown of a wildfire bombs by 1 second. So let's get back into the harvesting and doing the quest. And maybe if we find a rare creature, or I mean pet, then we will technically no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna abandon him.
Too far away.
Let's first kill this guy. I mean this prowler. Cannot skin him anymore because I removed that. So release this piggy. Then we're gonna summon this stack and we're gonna release that too. We're just gonna remain with our bushtail fox that we last time tamed. It was a rare that we found, and there will be another rare. The only downside is I have to be a Beastmaster, but there's a big chance that he is there. So if he is there in any case, then I would change my spec to Beastmaster, I think, and just to tame him and then spec back to survival. Alright. We have to collect some wood in this area. And there's a small herb over there, I think that's earth root. Oh, silver leaf. Let's grab the silver leaf first. And we also should rescan the auction house, which I'm gonna do right now, so I get up-to-date prices. Let's do the scan. Alright, it's almost full of scanning. Well, hopefully I can manage to do at least 2-hour stream. I got Aquarius and I got some water. Just having a cold nose for some reason while I'm being in bloody Spain. It's not even cold, it's like 32 degrees here, 40, no not 40 anymore. Alright, what do we got on prices? Let's vendor my other items. Shall we sell any bound items? Agility. It is slightly better, so I'm going to use that. This is better. Let's go for the eye level. We have some clamps to open, so 1 gold, 65 silver. Or try to obtain a little pearl from it, which probably sells for about 8 gold. So it's definitely worth it, I would say. So we can vendor these items. There we go. Let's vendor this potion. This is leather. A bow. Ooh, I didn't notice I got that one. That's 2,500 gold. It's actually pretty nice. I might can make some gold out of that. Alright, let's proceed our loot. What did we found? We can sell that one. We can sell the rusty one. This is 375 gold. So what we got here is 1 gold and 35 silver. And if we create one, it's 23 gold. So 10 times that is 13 gold. It makes up 10 gold extra if I change it to 10. Alright, let's sell the other items. We're not gonna sell the herbs for a moment. I want to keep myself on this cobalt mining shovel for now. So I'm gonna sell the other items. As you can see, this is 70 gold, this is 56 gold, because I do a discount of 10 to 20% or something. Okay. 4,000 gold. Interesting. Why is this 4,000 gold? It's just a green belt. Oh well. Doesn't quite matter. Alright, we have some wool cloth. So this is 1 gold. So 50 peace flowers equals 139 gold. Or if I sell it to the normal price, I would get 175 gold. Same with all the other items. $100 ore, so 4 gold and 2 silver. Equals 402 gold. So these things are pretty nice. Maybe I should sell these materials for a normal price and sell the other items for a reduced price. Yeah. Let's harvest some logs. Oh, there's some ore. Some copper ore.
I need to target something first.
Don't mind me.
I must get closer. I do not have a target.
I need that one of them. Some silver leaf again.
I require a target.
Is this underwater? No. We will go to this area later because I'm pretty sure no one is harvesting that. Another black sheep over there. Despite this harvesting is a distraction, it does also give me some experience. And that's a free leveling. The only downside is I will maybe outscale this area. I think the limit is level 60, so yes. Too many herbs here. Luckily, like Lily no one is here, so I don't have to worry about competition. So stack them up. Boom, boom.
I need to target something first. I require a target.
Okay. Let's pull you all up here.
I do not have
Did he
a
just...
target.
He just spawned in. There we go. Let's cook us or myself some dinner to help me up. So we get ticks of 100 technically. The army of Murlocs.
I am out of range.
And there is a rare. Oh, that's good. You know what that means?
Too far away.
So How am I gonna do that? So first we're gonna dismiss. Sorry about that. Let's freeze this guy. Oh, wrong button. Same. There we go.
I must get closer.
I'll finish both of them off. Now we got little lame Paul the Whimperer.
I need to target something first. I must get closer.
I must get closer. Up the mountain. There will be some earth fruit. Alright, we fly back and we're pretty far out of our zone. But it doesn't matter. We will technically manage to get some gold out of it, so... And in that case, that's slightly more important. Earth fruit. I will technically go in there, but I decide not to. That's not a rare, is it? Can we find if there's a rare in here? There's no rare in there. Just aggressive people in there. There we are, we just got leveled by just farming or gathering. And we close back to the mountain. Or I mean the islands. So let's go first to the island actually. So we can get that completed. We have the rogue wizards. I think I do get more resources to increase your perception by 2%. Perception increase your ability to spot rare regions while gathering. I think you also obtain extra materials. I pressed the wrong button. I absolutely pressed the wrong button. Onso Falk. Bloody mosquito flying in my room, trying to do damage to me. Real life damage. Must be a rare somewhere, right? You will say there will be a rare. What's that? Is that marigold? No, that's food.
I do not have a target.
I do not have a target.
I am out of range.
Let's change myself to a Beastmaster Hunter. Just in case I find an exotic beast. Oh bloody hell. Oh, 1 second. Just do that. But I managed to spill drink. I managed to make it entirely to my mouth for some reason. Alright, back to the stage. Let's adjust that too as well. There we go. Yes. Let's attack it. I am gonna get my heirloom bow. There we go. Now I have to put some talents down. So let's go for that. Mending. This one interrupts. done. Kill shots. I think Cobra shots. Barber shots. Animal companion, or that's... Let's go for that one now. No, we don't need multi-shots for now. Alright. Now we're gonna put our talents a bit down. So we have called pets. So we have the utilities. I'll try to put tame out. And dismiss. Beast lore. And revive. It's a very old thing, the beast lore, but it's not being used anymore. I mean, the beast lore, I mean something else. Wing Beauvais. Okay, blah blah blah. B for back. Kill shot. Interrupts. Target, blah blah blah. Let's see if what's gonna happen if I'm gonna do that. Okay. I'll change that to there. So I don't have to worry about that. Let's see. We need the gilded Brutosaur. We're gonna place that on the second place, and we need the Yak. Just for transmog and for other stuff. So let's put the Forsaken stuff down. What shall it be? So this is page 2. And these are these couple. I don't know which are the ones that link to this. Wild Wolf, a Wild Wolf. Wild dwarf. Wild. Don't kill me yet. Let's leave that as that. Okay. That looks doable. Yeah, that looks alright. Alright, then we have a backpack. And then we have a bow. What bow shall we use? Also use beautiful guns. Where do I got that gun from? And then we got crossbows. But I'm not that fan of crossbows. So let's pick up this gun and use a different cloak. So we can see the gun on our back. Alright. That sounds alright. That looks alright. Yo. Wait. Can we actually change this to that? I don't have it in the stable, but does that really matter? I think it does matter. So we're gonna... Oh no, it doesn't. There we go. So this is the cost and this is the generator.
I require a target.
Such soothing music as well. Very calm and gentle. Some underwater copper ore there.
Good day!
Hmm. Blah blah blah. You have to fill up engineer to find amount. Engineer. Yes. But it's not a sky golem. Is it? No, it's something else. What was the name again? Harvester. Harvester? No. Be nice if we can look by type. There, the mechanized lumber extractor. I'm wondering about that golden version. I think this is the only mount that can gather materials on the go. There's a small quest I have to deliver here as well, so I am gonna harvest these things first, fly back, and right, I'm gonna adjust my bitrate for a moment, see if it's different. So stop streaming. Probably gonna drop my quality quite a lot. And it stays still stable for some reason. Copy URL. Let's see the movements quickly, blah blah blah. Movements quickly, blah blah blah. See, and that's the problem. So if I'm gonna move back, it's quite blurry, so Yeah, YouTube. Let's see if we can get a change. So, yeah, there's a big difference. So I'm gonna move it right, left. Yeah, that's a huge difference, YouTube. Anyway, let's get back to harvesting and do the quest. Because I'm really slacking on it. Did find another belt. Let's see, the value of that belt is only 37 gold. Oh, this longbow stuff is 244 gold. Doesn't look even bad for a stuff like that. Alright, we have a quest over there, so we're gonna first gather these bundles and then do the quest. There we go. I just don't get why they're spawning out of the sudden. Like they're being in stealth, because there's literally no one here. I'm all by myself here, so I just don't get it. Alright, where's this next quest? Let's go back. Is that a bear? Yes, that's a bear. That's the bear. Not an alcoholic bear, but a bear.
Light be with you.
Light
Safe
is with me
travels.
indeed. And I will have safe travels as well.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Farewell. Light
Bye.
bless you.
Let's gather that ore and go to the other side for the quests. Boom. Boom. Oh, thank you, Majestic Gaming. I've been gathering a lot of herbs and everything here because it's also generating quite a lot of gold
I need to
while
target
you're
something
playing on a
first.
low level character. And this is retail, so I do generate quite a lot of gold. This 3 ores will generate me about 30-40 gold. I know it's not that much. Yeah, I have struggles with YouTube sometimes. It's giving me a message I do not really like, but it is what it is. It forces me to stream at 2500 kbs, but that will make a huge blur effect. But yeah, I don't change that, so I just remain it at 8000. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into streaming again. For me it's early morning, so there's a possible chance that I do have some vocabulary off talking. You know what I mean? And I also have been looking for a second monitor because now I am using Alt-Tab and my phone, which is not really useful. And now we actually here, we got also check if the exotic boxes there as well. Where's this herb? But anyway, how have you been? Also, I don't know if you're from European or American. Look, there's deer rare again. Yeah, I had a second monitor, and I am currently living in Spain, not in Holland. I used to live in Holland. And then I linked a television on it that was like gigantic, so it took almost my entire desk. And so back to this place. So I am living in Spain right now, and well, in Spain there are thunderstorms, and I live in a mountain area, and there was a lightning strike only like 3 kilometers or 4 kilometers away from me, and that hit the power lines or whatever it was. So all the power turned off in the entire house, in the entire area. And well, yeah, the rest explains actually, I think. So one of my monitors did survive easy, my PC did survive easy, but the other monitor was like, screw you, I let you die.
I do not have a
Hello,
target.
Paladin. And so when I turn on that monitor, it's an old one, it goes black with a line in there or something. No, it's not black, but I can turn it on, I can activate it, but I have to do a lot of fiddling around, and sometimes I need to hard reset it or something, which is quite annoying with unplugging, plugging in, unplugging, plugging in, blah blah blah. So I gave that up, and now I need to find another monitor. So yeah,
I do not have a target.
I do have the monitor still here, but I don't trust it to turn it on. It won't burn, it won't do anything bad, but it's horrible when I cannot use that I have to use my phone or alt tab to see if streams are doing alright and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I think. So, what games are you streaming, if I may ask?
For the Alliance, be careful. Light bless you.
Give Sarah Timbertain the Stormwind armor marker.
On it, friend.
We still will not go to Westfall.
I need to target something first.
World of Warcraft is always a good game. When did you start playing World of Warcraft? Because I started playing World of Warcraft at 205, but I had some breaks and stuff like that. 2005, sorry. And well, let's say my RNG is like totally crap. Classic is nice.
I require a target.
The only problem I have with Classic is people know everything already, and let's say I don't hate him, but back in Draenor, it started to get the boosting services of boosting mythical dungeons, boosting boosting what's it called, raids for 50k gold. Back then it was still kind of expensive, cheap. But then, let's say Classic got released, and they had exactly the same people in there.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
So that got me kind of turned off on Classic. I know I can do simply this, general settings, channels, and then you could technically turn off services, but in that case I had to turn off trade, I had to turn off general, local, I had to turn off all of these, or I had to install the Bad Boy add-on and then blacklist these words like boost, Sylvanas, because that was a huge community, but it will also kill other words from other people and that are no community boosters, because I'm pretty sure all these community boosters are getting paid in real cash through PayPal.
For the Alliance, light bless you. Be careful.
But yeah, it is what it is. I started in Mist of Pandaria, and Mist of Pandaria is a great expansion. Despite the much hate people give it. Am I done here? Okay. On your... If you want to choose, you can go either Westfall or Redridge. I will quickly check if I think Black Paw or Lightning Paw is there. But if you would take the choice from me going to Westfall or Redridge, let me know. Because apparently I am finished him. I will quickly fly to Duskwood and I will turn on tracking, beast, and hidden. Maybe I should just turn on hidden. Westfall, best questing area for any quest. Okay, let's do Westfall. But I will first check if Lightning Paw is here. If that's okay with you. He is hidden, but why do I hear a pig outside? Or was the cat? Okay. So you know this. What class you normally play? What's your main, if I may ask? There's a lot of herbs I could farm, but I will just go. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. So I have an issue, and probably you can relate to it. Maybe. I play a lot of like other games as well, open world games, and the issue is like, for example, in the Division, when I see something to loot, I will loot it, and technically it makes me a loot whore. Sorry for my language, but in this case, I cannot just skip that entire line. Because, like, this is potential gold with having, I think, gold or sometimes occasionally in there. And I don't care about gold, but it's nice to have. There's a look. I mean, Aussie language doesn't. So Aussie as Australian, right? Oh bloody yes, I like Australians. Don't get weird on that. I just like Australians. It's one of my favorite countries. I'm originally from Holland, so... But... Despite Steve Irwin,
I cannot attack that.
you know, like from the Australian Zoo, whatever people say about, oh, he got stung by a little thing and died while he's working with crocodiles. I really love that country. Got amazing animals, and yeah, I just like the vocals, how people talk in Australia. I wish I could. Alright, that's enough harvesting. Okay, so technically there should be in this direction somewhere. I don't fully remember where it is located, but I'm trying to figure it out. If I had a what region is your World of Warcraft, if I may ask? Beast. Let's do beast again and then turn it on. Okay, light ball, light ball, light ball. Light ball, light, 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 light. There should be some bushes around here. Let's see, Annex. So, okay, that's annoying. Because I will technically give 10,000 gold to the player who finds me and trade me. But the only downside is I am on a European server, and sadly enough, I do not have a different type of server. But I would have granted you 10,000 gold if you did find me. But yeah, it's just 10,000 gold. I mean, like, I like, for me personally, I don't care about gold. Maybe I should, but okay. Somewhere here is a common place, if I believe. I've been out of track for a long time now with it, with this. So it's definitely not in that direction. It has a glowy eye tree, or I mean bush, sorry. Maybe I just should quickly install the add-on. So yeah, give me a second. What's the thing called again? Curse. 2 seconds. Will be funny if I'm just standing next to it right now. Curse gaming, blah blah blah. Not now, not updating. Rare. I know silver. Is it Silver Dragon? I already have that installed. Add-on Silver Dragon. There we go. Turn off the trackers. So lightning pole is, I'm pretty close to it, okay. So just gonna fly over the little thingies. It's probably still, he probably won't be there, but. And then we get to Westfall. Nah, he's not there. You're currently in the main spawn cause yeah. But I have it on my other hunter. There's actually another pet I can tame. It's an exotic. It's very easy. I just have to go to Stormwind. I have to pick up a quest anyway for this place. So I think I should change my flight style and hurl myself to there, or I'm just gonna fly. I'm just gonna fly to it. Soar, skywriting, no. Switch fly style. So you know in Stormwind you have those griffins, right? And these griffins... Oh, there's also a spot for lightning. Wow. So there's... I can get this... what's it called? Spirit Beast version of it. Okay, he's not there. And it's actually pretty easy. So I'm just gonna do that quickly. I'll go to Goldshire to obtain the quest, I think, for Westfall.
King's honor, friend.
Yes.
For the Alliance.
There we go. So the Griffin, as I remember, because I used to get it on my Horde. I usually play Horde main, but nowadays it doesn't really matter. So you are at the Griffin Roost now. I'm gonna dismiss my pets. Dismiss. And there should be a feather, I think, somewhere here. I don't remember exactly if it was here, but there should be a feather here. At least that's how far I remembered it. Or did they remove it? It's a very long time that I did this, so like it's not really important to have a spirit beast. I mean, it's also not quite looking good, but it is a spirit beast and it does give me bonus to it. They remove it. There we go. You go to Wowpetopia. I used it, and I'm not sure if they still. It's still up to date. Search for pets. Tameable. It's a exotic. Exotic. No, okay, it's a griffin then. Exotic family only. Zone in Stormwind, I think. Stormwind City. Search. The Lost Griffin. Okay. Located, blah 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 blah, can tame if you have by clicking the spectral feather. Where was it exactly located? So the spectral feather should be located somewhere here. Okay, whatever. Then get back to Westfall, doing the Westfall questing. It's not there. I apologize for the time then. So today I have to move a jacuzzi, lift it alone with hands, which weighs about 1,000 kilogram. So I'm gonna I'm not gonna do that with issues because I will use a leverage or something. So put a pole around it or below it, put one hand on it, and you technically lift it up.
Good day to you. See you later. Hey there.
And that's how easy it is. And it sounds much then, but it's fine. Alright. Back to Westfall. Consider that quest completed and generate quite a lot of XP.
Light
We
with
should
you. For the Alliance. Be careful. Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
I will definitely go with honor after I harvest these materials again. And I need to change my flight style because it's utterly annoying when you flying, harvesting, and I'm not a bot, so I cannot do like up, down, collect everything, you know? Got some bruise wheat, some more copper ore. Let's get our pets out as well. Yeah, you're a bit too late, Mr. Flesh Ripper. What do I have to do here? Clue. Okay, the murder. Murder was the case that they gave me. So let's communicate with this homeless Stormwind citizen. Did you see who killed the Furl Bros? Well, apparently you did not. And you deserve to die. Those bloody children. Which one do we got more? A West Plain Drifter. I will give you some copper. There you go. Thank you for the first clue, and let's communicate with this homeless storm citizen. I'll give you some copper too. Let's see if this lady is being honest. No, she's not. Let's see if you are being honest. Yes, you are. The black dress never lies. And let's give you the final copper.
help? Go with honor, friend.
Hot on the trail, the River Paw clan and
Be careful.
Murlocs.
Light bless you. For the Alliance.
Hello, Mr. River Paw.
I need to target something first.
Let's get back to survival. I do like that one more than Beastmaster. And since I probably will not find the supposed thing, then I will just focus on this. Tip of the spear. Kill command increase the direct damage of your other spells by 15%, stacking up to 3 times. We have also Mongoose Bite. When you cast kill command, you have 30% chance to. No, I'm not gonna bother with that. Kill command has a additional 10% chance to immediately reset its cooldown. Tip of the spear damage bonus increased up to 30% based on your critical strike chance. Let's go for Mongoose. Yeah. Okay. Hello again.
Too far away. I do not have a target.
Well, now you do.
I must get closer.
Now you do.
I require a target.
I acquire a target. Let's see. Let's see if we get the Murloc item as well.
I cannot attack that.
Oh, you definitely can. You just have to attack it.
I require a target.
The Struggle. No, we have still a quest to start here from it, so
I cannot attack that target.
let's activate that quest as well. There we go. And that's Strangle
I need
Kelp,
to
yes.
target something first.
That's very nice to have that.
I am out of range.
I remember these Murlocs do not grant quickly these items, so it is a pretty rare find if we do find them. But it is possible. So Strangle Kelp is selling for 3 gold and 80 silver, which is pretty valuable. And I mean, I don't really bother about gold because I have plenty of gold. I got 10,000 on this. I got about 1 million in the bank or something. So, and gold is no issue. It won't be an issue, and it will never be an issue. Level 24, amazing. New ability, Eagle. What's this? Increase the range of Mongoose Bite for 15 seconds. I can do that. No big loss on that. Let's do that one. Get back to the Molochs.
I must get closer.
I do not have a target.
And we find the items straight away. Let's see if the other rare is here, and then we kill it. But 1, 2. There isn't, but there is some materials. And I think these items can potentially drop some nice stuff for me at this area. What's this? I've seen this guy. Lepthrius. Golfang. I spawned on multiple location. I think. Golfang. Holy. Just knocked me out of the sky. That's not nice. That's not cool. That's definitely not cool. Are they shooting fireworks already? Or are they hunting? They're probably hunting. We have lots of hunting people around. Because I think it's hunting season and we live in a mountain area, so technically they're free to hunt.
What can I do for you? Be careful. Go with honor.
Welcome back.
For the Alliance.
At least
Bless you.
on my screen it mentioned there you were gone, so. Well, they don't hunt birds here. There's 2 things they hunt. They hunt for bunnies, or they hunt for boars, because we got an overpopulation of boars here in Spain. I recently have seen them. I managed to capture it, and it was partly of my bucket list. So I captured it next to my garden. And it was quite a big one. But I actually have it on video as well. I can upload it sometime if you want. But I was just very happy that I got it. I went go like in low mode, very slowly crawling over the ground until I reached the point of capturing it. And it was amazing. Okay, we have to go inside this mine, right? Where do I have to deliver the treasure? Over there, okay. Well, let's get into the mine then. Yes, we have to go in the mine. That was just a check. I'm also changed my spec back to survival, because in a certain way I do like survival slightly a bit more, because I can do like this and then do the bombs, and they technically almost all die.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
And then my health is low, I will use recuperate, how you will pronounce it, and I heal myself up straight away, because also when I am back in my normal form I also generate health when I'm out of combat.
I cannot attack that target.
some beautiful ores.
I need to target
So,
something first.
are you a hunter in real life too, or I'm not a hunter in real life, but I'm just curious. Right, close to that. There should be a rare in here. We'll get to that later.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
Yeah, I'm no hunter either, but I was just curious because I know in Australia a lot of people do tend to hunt, but a lot of people also don't hunt.
Have a target.
Doesn't make sense what I just said, but yeah. Oh, we do have a rare. I did find, I think 2 days ago, because yesterday I was not able to stream I had to go to the cat shelter.
I need to target something first.
So I did find a mace, wherever it is in my inventory. There it is. And apparently it's worth 2,500 gold. So that's free and good money. Living the life. What now? Oh, you're gonna get a shadow appearance here. What is your favorite expansion, if I may ask? Yeah, that I love a lot of old transmogs. I don't have many transmogs, but there's also okay. If I go to change this to, I cannot change it, but there's a sword I think you might like. So if you go one-handed, you need to go all the way to the beginning. Where is it? Okay, this sword. This is a one-handed sword. But did you know, and you're actually right on that expansion, I love that expansion too. Did you know you can get a two-handed version of this? And the two-handed version is this one. It's exactly the same sword, only it's two-handed. And it's transmoggable as well. Raid to Lich King was just one of the best expansions, and there is a video, there is a cinematic I really love. It still gets me chills, and it's the Wrathgate cinematic. It gives me so many chills, so much. The moment the Horde blows the horn for its army to charge, it's just that sound is like, it gives me chills. And then you have the Scourge showing up out of nowhere, destroying everyone. It's perfectly made. It's I'm thinking of it now, and I'm actually getting like you know, my hair sticking up. You know what I mean? It's just an amazing memory. And next to that, if you're a skinner in that case, you have to do these dungeons, these head or whatever. You have to harvest every single spider because that skin value is high. And I have no idea why, but if I'm gonna show you this on my realm, on European, I have to find materials. Regents, leather. And let's change that to there. Go to about 30 gold, I think. Here, Nerubian chitin, 49 gold each, 50 gold each. I sell these quite a lot. They sell quite good. And then if you want to get some more additional gold, you can go to Zoo Group, and in Zoo Group you will find Primal Bed Leather, which sells for about 150 gold each. And you also find Primal Tiger, which is slightly less. There it is, 73 gold, 74 gold. It's good because in these two dungeons, if you tend to do them, do not kill any bosses, just not one. Go through the dungeon, there will be about 12 tiger packs and 12 well, not 12 tiger packs, 12 tigers and 12 bats. Kill them, skin them, and have a chance to obtain it. It's like 30% chances, very high. And for the other mobs in general, you get Savage Leather, which sells for 10 gold each. And I think you can recreate him to get the heavy Savage Leather, but I won't really do it, but you can do it. This also sells quite a lot. It's good, easy money. One run will potentially give you about 5-6k gold, and that takes like 15 minutes if you harvest them all. If you have better movement ability than a shaman. Yeah. What do I do here actually? What do I do here? But it's good gold. Eavesdrops on Turks out behind. Oh, I'm behind. And it's the small little things that people always forget, you know? They think, let's do the latest retail expansion, let's get gold there. But the gold is there. It's run by bots in general. But if you go to the old section, you know, like I will go now, auction house. Sell. Let's sell this one. It's cheap. That's fine. Let's sell this copper ore. 200 copper, 828 gold. It's that much you obtain from it, you know? What was that? Oh. Okay, a new murder have been gone. Done. Speak with the farmer at the Chaldean at the Chaldean's farm in Westfall. It just... Are these boots? They're huge boots. Let's go to the Chaldean's farm first. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think in the beginning there were like 4 people here. This guy is casually running his cart. This guy is just watching left and right to me for some reason. Like, I am the target. I killed him. These two women are scared. And these people are just casually sitting there next to the fire. Like, what the fuck, I don't care. And I didn't notice that quest. But you were absolutely right in that case.
I am out of range.
What is your first race
Do not have
and
a target.
class? Like, your entirely first race and class? Because I have this thing that people see different, but for me, my main character is my first character I ever made and is still alive.
Target.
So in that case, my hunter is my main. Not this one, but my Tauren hunter.
Too far away.
And I started playing in 2005, if I'm correct.
I need to target something.
Between 2004 2005 in that area. Gnome Warlock, so is in mine. Yeah, so the Gnome Warlock is technically in my vision your main.
I am
Despite
out
people
of
say
range.
different, that your main character is your highest level character, your strongest
Too
character.
far away.
And yeah,
Too far away. I must get closer.
but I link my main to old
Too far
rules. Same as when I play my tank, any tank I play. People tend to, let's say, go as DPS, pull everyone, and then I'm like, okay, you pull, you tank. So I'm just gonna continue doing my own business. And sometimes they're getting angry for it, and sometimes they accept their fate.
King's honor, friend.
But that's an old rule from vanilla WoW. You pull, you tank. It's just to put the
Can I help you?
DPS is sometimes on place. No offensive to you right now. I am a DPS myself as well, so I do know people want to pull as a DPS. But let's say the tank is AFK. Let's say the healer is AFK and everyone dies because of that. Because of a DPS starting to pull too much.
I require
Because he's high-end gear, you know what I mean?
I am out of range.
If they can handle it, it's totally fine.
I do not have a target.
But if not, you ruin it for everyone else, I think.
I must get closer.
I need to target something first.
The Heart of the Watcher. Oh yeah, this thing here on the left side, this is related to, I think, Narcissus, which is an add-on I do really like. I do make my thumbnails from it. So technically I can do like, I can place it in this open world. Or let's say, gonna do group photo. Let's target this harvester. And let's put this harvester right here. Target a new harvester. There we go. Then put everything to the black. Let's scroll you a bit down. And let's scroll you a bit down. Let's make you right there. This guy. It's like a neat free thumbnail maker or something. Then we're gonna put my hunter right here. Let's see her at animation cover. Like this and then freeze it for a moment. Okay, and then we put the harvester as a attack animation if it's possible. So we're gonna freeze that one. Like there. And then we're gonna have this one doing, let's do jump start, maybe that works fine. So he's gonna go aggressive mode, something like that. And then technically this one is behind. Let's make this small. And then once you've done that, you can actually do like a screenshot. So it's just gonna do some snaps. And then you have every possible thing. And you can also adjust, let's say I got this harvester and I want to have an aura around it. So we get an aura. You can even change like a portal behind. See, we can put him in fire. We can do a lot of stuff. See? So it's pretty cool. And what also pretty cool is like I am gonna search from the NPC browser and there's quite a lot, but I can also do like a pot. So let's say I want to have this cooking pot. And I can place it down. I can actually make a video of it. I can do a lot with this. So this helped me with doing thumbnails and stuff like that. It's really neat. And if I want, next to that, so let's say my hunter has this weapon over here. Let's go back to group photo. And this is myself. But I don't want to have that weapon equipped. I can change my weapon. And let's go like here. And then we go to Frost Morn, I think. There we go. So we're gonna do, sometimes it's not available, but sometimes it is. So you can see here now I got Frost Morn in my hand, which is pretty neat. And then you still can do like animations with it, run, you know. And you have sometimes different types of whatever is in the database. So it's really nice. But from that add-on is also the little message on the left side. I was looking for a add-on that did stuff like that for me. I also have this add-on. So after a while, if I go AFK, this, I'm not sure if I'm gonna type AFK if that works the same. Yeah, so I'm gonna type AFK. You can see here my entire thing. And you can see my equipped score, you can see my item level, my records or whatever. There's a lot of stats here. You can see my data is like showing I got more critical strike, more haste and less of the other twos. Next to that, I have this other add-on, which is also quite nice, which is called Dynamic Cam. So if I'm gonna reload that for a moment, and then I open Dynamic Cam, I can actually make my character turn around. So let's see if I mount it. Let's enable this. You can do like rotation, and you can do it both ways. So I can speed it up. I don't know which one I press. I can speed it up, I can go the other way, you know. There's a lot of changes you can do. But yeah, let's get back to the questing. But now you do, and that add-on exists, and it's easy and great to use for your own personal benefits of streaming or whatever. Let's harvest them more. It's a really neat tool. Maybe I should pick up that one.
Acquire a target.
I do want the wildfire bombs, so I'm just gonna stack to the right one. Swoopity whoopity whoop whoop whoop.
Too far away. I must get closer.
I must get closer.
Out of range.
I require a target.
What do you think is the next place after this I should go to? I mean, technically I can...
Far away.
I should also try maybe to solo dead mines, but I don't think it's really worth to do it. I think it's better to stay within questing area. Do these swoop count as well? Yes, they do.
I must get closer.
But yeah, should I go after this to Red Ridge or Darkwood? What do you think? Duskwood, I think. Eventually, I do want to go to Breath of the Lich King content.
I need to target something first.
Because
Too far away.
like I said, the Nerubians. Well, I'm not a skinner on this, so it doesn't really matter. But I think the Cobalt ore is still generally a lot of cash. But we'll have to see about that. Let's we still have plenty of things to do here in Westfall. And I think the last time I've really actually played Westfall was like 5 years ago or something. So it's way too long ago. I need to kill this piggy as well.
I must get
I
closer.
think for meat? No, for the flanks. Yeah, so it's meat. There we go. Straight away to some more herring.
I cannot attack that.
I need to target something first. I require a target.
Veteran leg guards. Wait. Broken
I am
barn
outraged.
door? How is that straight away soulbound?
I need to target something first.
Oh god, I love this music. Give me... Just gives me all days vibes. I think this music is not only played in... I think it's not only played in Westfall, it's been played somewhere else as well. Yes, this is also being played in the Barrens.
I do not have a target.
It's the same music.
Too far
This
away.
is actually at Durator, I think.
Too far away.
What do I get? 4 gold from that. That's pretty nice. Yeah, but I'm like 25 already. So in retail wise, remember everything is skilled.
I must get closer.
So I probably hit maybe 3 zones and then I'm level 60 or something. Which is the downside. But I technically can just stay questing. No fucks given to level because
I do not have a target.
I don't really bother about the leveling. I prefer to do all the questing now with this hunter as much as I can. So just to complete the areas. I never been really like a Loremaster in this game, but maybe I should do this with this hunter. And been to every single place of the earth, do literally every quest that's possible for me to do. I think that's a good goal in this, on this hunter. I do not have to worry about any game time because I do have a 1-year subscription like every single year. Still have to buy the Midnight expansion. But that will be certainly be done anytime soon. It will be probably the Heroic Edition. So I think, yeah, okay, let's do Red Bridge then.
Light bless you, for the
But
Alliance.
overall, I'm still far away from completing this area, so
Light bless you.
I'm wondering if I can. This add-on. This is also from Nar something. It's really a weird word. Narcissus. So the achievement thingy. So I should check. Kalimdor, I think? No. Eastern Kingdoms. I completed all these, so Westfall. Is there anything of Westfall? Wetlands, Lok Modan. So there's nothing for that.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Oh my, did I? Ah well, doesn't matter. What do you have? You have our things.
Go with honor, friend.
A lot of shit in my inventory. So let's open this small barnacle clams. It says 1 gold, 65 silver each, and I will probably get an item that's worth 37 silver each, but there's a chance that I can get a pearl from it, which probably will sell for about 8 gold. I probably will not get it. No, it sells for 4 gold, but I still get it. 2 of them, that's nice. So that's additional 8 gold. It's not extremely much, but it's literally better than nothing. Wait, I didn't complete a quest here? Hmm? Oh, there's a quest. Oh, there's another quest here. Wait, I did complete her.
Farewell. Safe travels.
Fair enough. So what is, let's say, what is your favorite top 3 mounts It can be any mount, land, aquatic, flying, that you have collected. So you did have to collect it. Fire's booster and chop. Also, if while I'm talking about a mount, there's certain mounts like the Void Raven, not Void Raven. Let me get to the questing first. This mount, I have it somewhere listed in my favorites. Don't know where, but yeah, the Void Talon. So this one is very easy to get. I obtained this mount in about less than an hour. Same with the Time Lost Proto-Drake, took me about 20 minutes. And you can do that still now, and people do sell them in chats, but you don't have to worry about it. Because all you have to do is make a character like this, a low level character, go to that certain zone, and yeah, well, if you go to that certain zone, you have a chance to obtain it because you go back in time. Once you reach a certain level, you cannot do that anymore. Tranquilus shot, remove, blah blah blah, misdirection, I don't care. You cannot be slowed below 80% of your normal movement. Well, I'm not playing PvP right now, so it doesn't matter to me. Survival of the fittest gain additional charge, which is... I don't know right now. The cooldown of survival of the fittest is reduced by 30% of survival of the fittest again. Survival of the fittest. I don't have survival of the fittest, do I? Ah. Survival. Oh yeah, that's actually, I don't have it. So this is invalid to use. Wildfire bomb increase 10% damage. Yeah, let's do that. I like the wildfire bombs. Where are you, little Herbie? There you are. Right, we are in Sentinel Hill / Tower.
What can I do for you?
So we got this quest, the Hero's Call, Red Ridge Mountains. So we're gonna accept that.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
We have a little quartermaster over here. See what you got for sale.
Looking for something specific?
Really rubbish.
Have a good one.
Need help?
The defense
Be
of
careful.
a Westfall.
The Alliance.
What else you got?
Greetings.
The
See you
Westfall
later.
Brigade. Alright, let's cleanse this area.
I require a target.
Homeless vet. Where's the homeless?
I need to target something first.
I am out
I
of
love
range.
those weird hyena sounds.
I do not have a target.
Too far away.
Too far away.
I must get closer.
So gonna drag you all three here. Thank you. Come on. Come to the direct here.
I require a target.
It's two more, and then one of my screens are like more relaxed. Or I mean like on the top of my screen, my map. So I can focus on the other stuff. I think the homeless are outside the gate or the fence.
Not have a target.
Let's see, where are they? Are they inside this building? No, they're trainers. Some mage royal. Which sells for 3 gold each, and there is a homeless woman. There you go, some free food for you guys.
I need
I actually do wonder if I can actually attack them.
I cannot attack
No.
that target.
Alright. Come on, chop chop. Thank you for your service of eating my food. And yeah, hopefully you don't die with it. But you will probably die outside here, the fence of the gate or the wall or whatever you want to have it on, because the walls are like... These walls are also still good, but the other walls are like bad. Oh, there's a lot of homeless right here. Guards, why you don't let them in? What have they done? There you go. A lot of food. Yay! Alright, that quest is completed as well, and let's check if this rare is over here. There's no rare. And there's no rare over here either. But there are herbs. And herbs equal gold. Alright. It's gonna attack me in any moment. Not gonna grab that one. Might gonna... No. Then I have to attack him. Alright, let's deliver the quest then. Let's get some more Aquarius. There we go. And let's start to deliver some quest.
Light be with you. Light bless you. Be careful for the Alliance. Have a good one.
I'm wondering, I rarely use this add-on, but will this actually read it? Will there be an actual vocal doing that? No. But it shows me a different layout, which is also nice, and you can see the character. There we go. And we leveled up to 27.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Blah 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 blah. Find Argent. Okay.
Light bless you.
At the back of the days, I used to read them lots. We have a lot of quests down here, but we are going to the Captain Sander's hidden treasure now, because that's been sitting there for quite some time now. I have some new pieces that I should equip. I mean, I technically can equip better pieces, like transmog. I mean, not transmog, but heirloom. Because I have a lot of heirlooms, but what's the fun in that? I'm so much used to it now, and it's also nice to equip old items. Oh my lord. That's 3 gold. Is that copper still?
I do not have a target.
Just hit a dead body again. How cruel is that? I'm not going into the water to obtain the strangle kelp, but I do gonna harvest the ones around here, I think. Yeah, there were a couple down here. So there's a lot of ores here. That's a good place that you mentioned that I had to go to Westfall, because I won't see that many ores, I think. Well, I think in Red Ridge there's a lot of ores too, but not as much as I can find in Westfall. And herbs, all that's too close to each other. Sorry for that odd wording, because often I want to choose a word to pronounce and then I screw that over or something. He's gonna attack me. Yes, he will. But I am long gone. I always find it easier in Westfall. It is easier because it's a very open area, you know? What the hell? What the hell did you do? Why did you? Why? It's so tempting to pick up these strangle kelps. But no. I'm stronger than that, but I'm not stronger than that on the fields. So this shall be looted. Just in time. Is he gonna attack me too? It's just one of the best mounts. So anyway, my favorite mounts in top 3 will be 1. It's a land mount. It's the Andaran mount. Shadow, which is this mount. This is one of my favorite mounts in the game. It's only a ground mount, but it's so awesome. And then that's my second favorite mount. I will probably go for I think my Highland mount, but not this one, the other skin. And then as third, Well, actually, second and third will be this one. And I'm gonna actually show you why. Because this goat is the bomb. Look at that. Look at that. If you're a bloody Tauren, you can have your hoofs in the ground. This is a very tiny mount that it just doesn't make sense. The dragon, the highlight, high, whatever mount. The dragon is, I obtained the skin from the raid, or looking for raid for the first time, and I was doing horrible DPS. So I didn't really deserve it, but it is one of my favorites. And I have to admit, nether dragons are one of my favorites too. The mounts that I do not own, which will be the gladiator dragon mounts, like the nether dragons, they're just so awesome. I wish I did arena, because these Fenguel, whatever, they're just awesome. I'm very jealous to have those people that have them. But it is what it is. Now from this here barrel, face ya north, straight as the cow flies, keep ya walking till you see the empty jug next to the lone windmill on the sea bluffs. If ya poke around that jug, you just... I cannot really pronounce that. Just might find what you're looking for. But it will be listed on the map anyway, so it doesn't make sense. But it's the idea behind it. You have like Sandrake. I do have Sandrake. I remember, I mean, the value of the materials are about 40,000 gold. And it was quite funny because when I got it first, I had to find someone, so I was on an alliance and I didn't really get his idea of trading, so eventually he ended up giving it for me. Well, I still had to pay 40k of the materials, but he didn't ask me for a tip because I got lost in there and it was like a long time ago. And there's another mount, which is the green proto drake. When the egg still took 7 days, I think. Well, yeah, I think it was 7 days. I managed to get it in the first egg, and I felt horrible sick. I got actual ill in real life because that much excitement or something. That was crazy. Now that you found me, old whiskey jug, you're almost to the treasure. Just face west from the bottle and walk down to the shore. Once you get to the water, keep going. Swim straight west until you find the island with me treasure chest. That's right there. Just don't want to make a lot of fuss about it, so I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see. Not gonna grab that. Too much fighting. Is this Earthroot? I don't have to fight him, so that's good. Alright, let's complete that quest and get that section be done. You run away, that's good. We don't have to loot these strangle kelps unless that's also strangle kelp. I love strangle kelp. If I was a druid, I probably would pick them up because of the travel speed. But I'm not. Alright, this silver bar could potentially sell for some gold, so that's good. And let's see what the value is of the silver bar. Yes, it's a 20 gold quest, which is also a free quest. Let's fly around the coastline all the way to the south and do that quest over there. Get this earth roof. Okay, next one. What is your favorite race and why? Any race can be set, so only within the game, of course, but also within the characterable, only with the playable race. Even if you do not have it unlocked, for example, like mechanical gnome, you probably do or do not have. But if it's playable, which one would be your favorite and why? Vulpera are adorable. That's true. But is that your favorite? That's the main question. Is it your favorite? Alright. You know you have them as Warlock too, right? I'm not saying you have to change it to your Warlock. Just saying. My favorite race will be... I think... it is also a horde. I will technically say it will be a Tauren. My explanation is not like a male Tauren, but my explanation will not be because it's a cow, but more it's like if you have a male Tauren, every little item is gigantic. Like everything. That's what I have with big characters in this game, in any game. It's like every armor can look so enormous, which I do like. And on the other side, like you say with the Vulpera, everything might be small, but everything is cropped into each other, and that's also amazing. That's real nice to see. Like you have like a little gnome in, let's say, tier 3 armor, and you just see a tiny bull running around as a warrior in this case. A tiny bull running around like rah. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, what I wanted to show before, I have this sword I mentioned before. So I'm gonna equip it. This is my lightsaber sword. And you can also have nice transmog on it. I do not have a lot of these enchants, but that's fine. So let's put this one on first. And I have to go in combat mode, I think.
I need to target something first.
And then I have to sheath it. I don't remember the button for it. Oh, there you go. And there you go, you got a two-handed lightsaber sword. it's very fun to have. I also leveled up, so I do have a talent point to spend. Let's grab all your quest. And let's put the 2 talent points down. All pet damage increase. All pet damage dealt increase by 4% or explosion shots. Explosion shot sounds tempting, but it's a 30 seconds cooldown. Let's just go for harmonize. And what do we choose here? Wildfire bomb deals 8% additional damage. Or Mongoose Bite and Reaper Strike have a 10% chance to reset kill command. Flanking strike. You and your pet leap to the target and your strike doing 1000 damage. Excellent, pretty nice. Butchery, attack all nearby enemies in a flurry, blah blah blah. Shall I go for AoE? Let's go for Butchery. And then we put Butchery on the place of the Tar Trap. I actually just removed the Tar Trap. That's fine. I don't gonna use it anyway. Ooh. No, that's not a rare. Alright. Let's put you guys here. Boom. Boom.
I do not have a target.
So that's a good choice for AoE. We have some nice pattern gloves, which sells for 85 gold. That's a rare. Also, like,
Acquire a target.
I have to kill this guy. It looked odd, and that's definitely a rare then. Everything that's odd is a rare.
I need to target something first.
And it also yields me with an item of 300 gold.
Too far away.
I should not press that button.
I require a target.
I am out of range.
This is a Tide Hunter, yes, that's good. Alright, come on, stack together. And then blur it out. There we go.
I am out of range. Too far away.
Okay. What else do we have to kill? 4 more oracles. I quickly need to check something on my phone.
I need to target something first.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. Rolf. Around 11:30, so that's in 1 hour. Yeah. Okay. I am back. Oracle. There we go. And then we need 1 more Oracle. So pretty close to Stronghold Vale. Just for the sake of, we're just gonna buy them to sell them. Quickly put them on the auction house. It probably will not be selling, but you never know. Remember, all of these items are on a discount price, so you can see 563 to 450. Also checking if I collected him or not. These eggs do also sell quite a lot. So let's put these patterns on. There we go. Alright, oracles. I'm also hitting close to level 30, which is good. Chasm ooze, so I also need to go to the center for those sludgy oozes. How are you attacking me? I'm flying. Alright, I'm quickly flying to the middle and then I'm grabbing something to eat. It takes like a fraction of a moment because my belly is starting to rumble. And for me it's 9:25 in the morning. So it just takes like 10 steps and then I got my food. Alright, I am at location. Let's say 15 seconds or something. And I am back. I have to find the translation, so give me a second. I think it's called current bun or something, but I'm not sure if there's an English word for that. Normally you put this stuff with butter or something. I usually put him with peanut butter, but that's me because I like peanut butter. But I don't have peanut butter now here in Spain. I don't want to say it. The prices of peanut butter in Spain is enormous. You pay for 650 gram, you pay about 10 euros. And it's way overpriced. No, it's not exotic. It's far from exotic. It's really common in these areas. It's like a bun, and it has those, if you know, like, crunchy, how do I announce it? It's like buns with raisins in there, if I pronounce it right. Probably pronounce it wrong, but I hope you get the ID.
I require a target.
And they're not that expensive either. So let's see what's safe to harvest. And that's pretty safe to harvest, I think. Yeah, it's delicious. Go back to the quest. I have to do it that way anyway. Why do they have to be next to these gods all the time? It's so bloody annoying. So, how is the weather in Australia? The weather here in Spain is I always have to check that. Weather of Spain. Between 27 and 31 degrees Celsius. I don't know if you use Fahrenheit, but let's see. That will be 87 Fahrenheit for 31 degrees. Wait. Is that winter already? No. No, it cannot be winter. It's August. Or do the seasons... Are the seasons different in Australia? Let's see. Oh. Let's go Django Spotlight. Did I say it right? Yes. There's different August and winter time. Explain that to me if you like. You don't have to explain it, but I will clarify my mind with it. Or clear it, or how you want to word it out. I want to go inside this. Nah, it's definitely dead mines. Hey. Can I sit? No. Mm-hmm. Westbrook, oh Moonbrook. Okay, dokey. what did we obtain? Still new stuff? No, we didn't. We had a talent point. Flanking strike increase, damage by 40%, blah blah blah. Reduce a cooldown by wildfire bomb. And what we have here, merciless blow enemies, damage by flanking strike, bleed, additional blah blah blah, up to 5 enemies, blah blah blah. Let's go frenzy. December, January, February is summer. March, April, May is autumn. And July, August. And something that's behind the hearts. June, July, August is winter. And September, October, November is spring. Well, are you happy with snow? If you're happy with snow, then it's good. If you hate it, it's not so good. But that generally speaks for itself, of course. Alright, what do I have to do here? Okay.
I do not have a target.
We have to do some killing, but only specific targets. So that's gonna be interesting. At least to me.
I am out of range.
I have to use that. You don't like to go outside, I guess, then? Don't like to play in the snow with snowballs, hitting cops, and they come play snowball fight.
I require a target.
Hopefully, I kinda hope that we get snow at some point, because I am get a new dog in a couple months. Because our last dog, sadly enough, passed away. And yeah, our previous dog was a old German Shepherd. Long hair, straight back, and now we are going to get a white Swiss white shepherd dog. What the hell is he attacking? This is your target. Oh, screw you. Screw you, hunter. Bet. Now we have to kill him. Let's kill Django. Django. Wait, did I have to use my wildfire bombs first to increase its damage, or? But surely there's remaining cooldown on wildfire bomb by 3 seconds for each target hit, up to 5 targets, so I actually have to use my wildfire bomb first. Have you played other games than World of Warcraft? If so, which games? Which games you actually liked as well then, in that case?
I see
That's definitely a rare. Wild bomb, and flame. And flank. Dark Souls is my main favorite game. I played Dark Souls, I played Elden Ring. I'm totally rubbish in Dark Souls 3. It took me about, and I'm not gonna lie, it took me about more than a year or something, more than 2 years to kill the first boss. That's how bad I am in Dark Souls. Elden Ring, I am okay. But my other favorite games were Ark Survival Evolved and the game before this game, which is what's it called? EverQuest. I actually played EverQuest a lot back in the days, being a little frog, pink frog mystic or something. And we had this guild bank, and I had this legendary. Apparently legendary is just not that rare in that game, but I was really happy to have the legendary. And then my PC broke, and that was the end of that story. Yeah, I have Elden Ring, but the problem with that is like I do not have the expansion. So
Well met. See you around.
what do I have to do? Okay, that works too. Also, like, yeah, I technically can kill those things, those elites, but it didn't really make sense that I couldn't use it before I entered it. What did you like? Have you ever seen like cheaters in Elden Ring? Last time I recorded a cheater and I sent it on this video. They were thinking I was hacking while I don't even know how, and there's no reason for me to do so. And yeah, it's quite funny. Because this hacker tried to crash my PC, but apparently couldn't crash my PC. So I only did like 0 damage, but non-stop abilities, and somewhere on my account you can see that video. I don't know why people want to cheat or hack or whatever. It is probably like they suck in the game or something. What was that? Where did I look to? That wasn't the outside, right? Oh, it is.
Hey there.
Hello.
Safe travels.
Let's deliver the quest back, and probably we have to go to Red Ridge Mountains. Still have to auction all these items. Still didn't bother to sell them. We had an upgrade, I think, somewhere. I'll check in a moment.
Be careful. For the Alliance. Go with
To
honor.
Moonbrook. Yippee-yi, yay, yippee-yi, yo. So let's list these armor pieces separate. Wait, I just can do this. What was the other upgrades I were able to do? I think that was it. So what time is it at you right now?
King's
Mine is 9:45.
bless you. For the Alliance.
And I sadly do have to go in about 15 to 20 minutes, so I'll try to make the best out of it. And before that I will also try to auction all the auction my entire inventory, and once I'm back that I probably will stream again, or I probably will stream tomorrow morning again. For me, I stream in the mornings due my algorithm of YouTube turned into Oceania and America, while I am stated in Europe, but that doesn't matter. I like it. I like a good morning place. Yeah, I haven't the best internet, that's the problem. I will watch, but yeah, you can, what is your name in Twitch? I will try to give a sub, unless I already have you and that your YouTube name is different. But I can give you a sub if you like. The only thing I do not like about Twitch is like, until you have an X amount of subscribers or whatever, then you can only stream at that quality. They limit bitrate, and in YouTube they do not limit bitrate. They just cry about it in the chat. Let me do my questing in this place first, and
I must get closer.
I'll put you a subscription, and once I see you online again, I'm online on Twitch, then I will give a chat along. It's a lot of saying for me while I'm focusing on multiple things together. Oh, look at that. I got a new transmog. I went from a nice armor to this. But in terms of, it doesn't really matter, because if I choose my other identity, it's fully armored, as you can see. I purposely did that. Right, think I'm losing my throat or something.
Well met. Go with honor, friend. Light bless you. Need help?
Level up.
Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
What's the next quest? Yes, please. The rally is about to begin. Hello, strange lady. Abandoned. Shadow figure yells. Critical strike increased by 2%. The damage of explosive shot is increased. Pet damage, blah blah, increased. Your pet. I will go for the speed, I think. Yeah, let's go for attack speed. Alright. Majestic Third Gaming. Do I pronounce it right? Majestic Third Gaming. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. So, third is meaning something, or?
Be careful. Light bless you.
Because mine would say actually my name, because Joe is my actual name, but it's like third meaning something.
Safe journey.
Third. Say third, it sounds bad. Alright, let's get inside the Catherine.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
And did you uncover what it actually meant, or does it doesn't have a meaning? Welcome to the Dead Mines. I am in the Dead Mines. Oh, near the entrance. Oh. Were you happy with that? Being called like that? By your family? It sounded rude from your family. Or are you just okay with it? Well, that's all what matters, right? Having fun. It's not about the names. It's just about having fun. My mother asked me a couple of times, like, so, how do you want to be called? Joe? Or Joey? Because Joey is my original name. My real name. But then I said, I'm fine with both. Family can just call me my full name, and other people, I rather to use Joe. I also know Joey means a baby kangaroo, which is quite funny.
I do not have a target.
It's a baby kangaroo in what's it called? In Australia. So many rares. So that's all the good part is if you are not high level, you find a lot of rares. I think I killed both rares in this instance. But you only have Twitch or you also have YouTube? I will not search for these. Alright, we can use it now. Inside. I have to go inside the dungeon? Oh yes, I do. I should actually try to climb somehow outside this instance. Yeah, I will. A lot of people will say you have to start on Twitch, but then I'm like, I will abandon my people that subscribed on my YouTube, so I decided to remain on YouTube and the limitations I get on Twitch. I will stream it probably if I have more stable internet and I will have a second screen. But for now on, yeah, you know. I don't want to go like focus on Twitch only and then abandoning everyone on YouTube. Like, there's people randomly subscribing and then still there's some people that actually want to see stuff. So you know what I mean? How many subscribers do you have on Twitch, if I may ask? Or followers? It's followers, right? It's not subscribers. Remain on top of the bridge, if I'm correct. It's very hard to see. I'm probably walked the wrong way. Yeah. Well, doesn't matter.
I need to target something first.
Well, that's good if you get 1,000 followers. Is that like, how many like viewers do you get like constant per stream? Okay, I have to get out of this place. 200 and 300 viewers at one go. It's crazy. That's solid people watching. If you had that amount of viewers on your YouTube, you will you will gain so much. Damn. How long did that took you? Maybe it's your Australian accent, of course, but that always helps. It helps always to be either female, to be either an annoying child, to be either a very old lady or man. They are getting millions of views because they are part of the group that's not the usual to the gaming or whatever. We have to struggle to fight for it, but it's fine. I'm not fighting for it. I'm just enjoying it.
Greetings.
I think that's all that matters.
Alliance. Be careful.
So we got a little. Oh, my name is Draco Hunter. Oh, well, I've been on and off streaming for years, but I've really been grinding. So yeah. How long did it ish took you? What did you do different that made you gain so much more? One moment. That's my phone. Yeah, but what did you do different then?
I have many lucky doos. You like?
What did you do different that you will generate so many views? Do you use like certain tags or? Because I struggle with tags. I struggle with that a lot. Yeah, I cannot do my camera on right now because I'm like shirtless, so I'm not gonna do that right now. I did use a stream before with facial, and I must say I did generate like it's not much on YouTube, but I did get about 20 views or something. And I'm really camera shy. So in general, for me, that's like a big step, a huge step. But it does help. You're right in that. It does help. So maybe maybe in the next one I'll probably turn it on. And the next one will probably be I think either a bit later today or just tomorrow something. Similar time, mornings. As for now, I think I'm currently streaming for about 3 hours. So I do thank you for watching as well. Not gonna lie, that really helped me. Also communicating in the chat, that helps a lot. Despite you streaming yourself right now. It really helps a lot. That I am able to communicate with someone while playing.
Need help? Have a good one.
Oh, we get actually, wow. Do we just get a weapon that's better than the heirloom?
Farewell.
Just, oh, we got a cinematic.
We've made a thorough inspection of the wreckage, Your Majesty. There is no sign of Admiral Taylor or his ship.
200 ships at my disposal, yet the one carrying my son goes missing. What of their last message? Show me whatever you have.
We have been drawn off course. Horde air fleet. Many casualties. Shipwrecked on an uncharted isle. But the White Pawn is accounted for. Repeat, the White Pawn is safe.
Anduin.
Surprise attack! Requesting immediate... If anyone's received...
Sir, the 7th Fleet has already been dispatched, but it could take weeks before it...
There's no time to waste. We'll send a small elite force to secure this new land and bring back my son.
I never seen this one.
Your eyes open. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I do not want to go to a new zone. I think that will bring me to a new area. So let's stick to Red Ridge. But I will close this stream right now. And I will be back, I think, tomorrow. If not, the day after, of course. I try to do in the mornings, and actually you're right with schedules, but I cannot always look, I cannot always have the same schedule. So that's the only downside to me. Us do work in real life. Okay, thank you, and well, I will sub to you on my Twitch, which would I think be called Warjo. So if you find that name, then you know I subbed you on that too. And maybe at some point I will stream on Twitch at some point as well. Follow your tips on that. And maybe you will see my face next time. Expect morning. For me it's morning, for you it's like later in the day, so count out like 3 hours or 2 hours before this time. Alright, thank you for watching and have a great one, and I will see you next time in Red Ridge Mountain. Bye! My battery of my phone is close to 10%.